Hey, what's going on guys? It's therudolphin here, back at it again with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the leaked Season 2 Chapter 2 Week 5 challenges. And guys, these challenges were leaked when version 12.20 came out, which came out later today. I don't know if I'll get the video up today, but it's the 17th. So yeah, they came out today with the patch, so some leakers went into the Fortnite game files and found them. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you the leaked Week 5 challenges. And before we get into today's video, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know on every single platform. And if any of you guys did any of those things, thank you so much, that really helps me out. By doing any of those things, you guys are helping me out a lot, because by doing that, you guys are getting my content out to more people, and that's all I want to do, which is help more people. So if you did that, thank you guys so much. And also, if any of you guys need help with these challenges, leave your Epic Games username down below in the comments, and I will add you and help you out with these challenges. And without further ado guys, let's get right into this video. Alright, so these challenges are called Meowcles Mischief, and the very first challenge is search chests at Misty, Meadows, or Salty Springs, and you have to search a total of 10 chests at one of these locations. To get this challenge over with easier, I would do two things. The first thing I would do is use Team Rumble, because in Team Rumble there is a higher loot chance. What that means is basically there's going to be more loot spawns around the map, and that means there's going to be more chest spawns. So after you've gone into Team Rumble, pick one of the two locations. Personally, I would pick Salty Springs because I know that area better than Misty Meadows, but this challenge is personal preference, so if you know the layout of Misty Meadows better, just go there. The second challenge for week 5 is eliminate players with an assault rifle from at least 50 meters, and you have to kill a total or eliminate a total of 5 different opponents. For this challenge, I would also use Team Rumble because the players in Team Rumble are not the most experienced, so I would take advantage of that and then use that to get this challenge over with quicker. For this challenge, you guys can also use whatever weapon you want, unless it's not an assault rifle. So find the assault rifle that you're best with, whether it be a Scar or a Burst. But yeah, all you have to do is get kills from 50 meters away and you will complete this challenge. The third challenge of this week is consume fish to gain health or shields. For this challenge, you have to do a total of 500 HP regeneration. So basically what I would do is I would land somewhere that has fishing spots or locations. Once I am near or around a location that has fish, I'd basically grab a fishing pole or a harpoon, grab some fish for heals, and then play out the rest of the game. Throughout the game, you'll also probably kill opponents that have fish with them. So once you kill those opponents, then eat the fish to regain your health back or shield. Do this enough times in a couple different matches and this challenge will be over with very easily. If you also wanted to, you could take fall damage after you find a fish, but I would not recommend that. But you could do that if you wanted to. I'm not gonna stop you. The fourth challenge for week 5 is deal damage to players while using Creepin cardboard. Creepin cardboard is basically the name for the cardboard boxes that are spread out throughout the map. If I can find a picture of the map with all the cardboard locations, I will throw it up on the screen. So you have to do a total of 200 damage while you're in the cardboard. So for this challenge, I would either hold super still in the box or just aggro people in the box, whichever playstyle fits you better. But yeah, it wouldn't be the smartest thing to be super aggressive in this box because you do run slower while you have it on. So I would recommend getting damage off very stealthily with like an AR or something. So yeah, that's how you can complete that challenge a little bit quicker. The fifth challenge of this week is survive a fall from at least 5 stories high, and you have to do this a total of 9 different times. I would highly recommend Team Rumble because if you use Team Rumble, you will be able to complete this challenge in one match. What I would do is basically build up high enough to where you know you will kill yourself, and then jump off, die, respawn, and do the same thing. I wouldn't try and guesstimate how many 5 floors is. I would just go above that level and make sure I get this challenge completed. So if you use Team Rumble to complete this challenge, you can do it in one match. The 6th challenge is deal damage to henchmen with pickaxes. You have to deal a total of 100 damage. Now, I would recommend Team Rumble for this challenge, but henchmen and ghost locations, I'm pretty sure, are not in Team Rumble. If they are, they're only in certain locations like the agency. But once you find a henchman, do as much damage to them as possible. And if you do die, it is okay. This will most likely take more than one match unless you're in Team Rumble. So yeah, if you want to, you can do this with a friend and use party assist and try and complete it in one match, or you can do it in multiple different matches. The 7th challenge is visit Coral Cove, Stack Shack, and Crash Site without swimming in a single match. Now I'm gonna throw up a map and have circles around each one of these locations, and I'm also going to show you where these are at. Alright guys, so the very first one, which is Coral Cove, is right outside of Sweaty Sands. It's gonna be on this little island, I guess you could say. And for this challenge, you have to use a boat, and you cannot go in the water at all, or else this challenge won't get completed, because in the challenge it says that you cannot swim. So for this challenge, you have to use a boat and go to all 3 of these locations. The 2nd location, which is Stack Shack, is also on another island, and that is right outside of Holly Hedges. So once you are done at Coral Cove, ride your boat right over to Stack Shack, and then you'll get that 2nd part of the challenge completed. The very last place you have to visit is Crash Site, and this island is right outside of Sweaty Sands, and it's the biggest one in between everything. So it's basically the huge piece of land in the middle. So once you have gone to all of those places and not gone in the water or swim once, this challenge will be completed. So yeah, if you're teaming up with your friends, make sure each one of you individually gets a boat so you can complete it quicker. The 8th challenge of this week is kick a soccer ball 100 meters. Now this might sound really far, but soccer balls do tend to go pretty far without you touching them. What I mean by that is you barely have to tap them to make them go far. So don't think this challenge is very hard or anything. Now the only soccer goal that I know off the top of my head is in Pleasant Park, and that's where I'm going to complete this challenge. So once you are at Pleasant, either loot up and then go to the soccer field, or you can just land on the soccer field right when you touch down. Either or, whatever you want to do. But once you do this, all you have to do is basically jump on the soccer ball, and it will go very far. You could also kick it, but you might have to kick it more than once, or try to do it more than once. So yeah, just follow the technique that I use for this, and you'll get this challenge completed quickly. The 9th challenge for this week is deal damage to players using miniguns, and you have to deal a total of 400 damage. This might sound like a lot, but if you use Team Rumble to get this challenge completed, you'll have it done in no time. You could also let this challenge build up over time if you wanted to. It just depends on how quickly you want to complete this challenge. I personally will probably get this challenge done over time because I use the minigun a lot, so I get a lot of damage done with it. The very last challenge of week 5 is visit Shipwreck Cove, Yacht, and Flopper Pond. I'm gonna put up a map that has all the POIs and everything on there, and I will circle it or put an X to where those locations will be on the map. The very first location, which is Shipwreck Cove. Shipwreck Cove is right outside of Retail Row and Lazy Lake. It doesn't really have a name, so I'm just gonna have to mark it. But yeah, once you land there, you will get the first part of this challenge completed. The second part of this challenge is visit the yacht. The yacht is in the top right hand corner of the Fortnite map, so all you have to do is land on the yacht, and this part of the challenge will be completed. The third place you have to land is Flopper Pond. Alright guys, Flopper Pond is right in between Salty Springs and Holly Hedges, and guys, if you wanted to, you could get this last part of the challenge completed in a match and still play the match out. That's because this POI actually has decent loot. So yeah, if you wanted to, you could use this as your landing spot and play out the rest of the game. But yeah, the choice is up to you, so do what you want. Alright guys, that was the very last challenge of week 5. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with everyone, and guys, I'm also posting in about 2 or 3 days. The next video will be on the week 6 league challenges, so make sure you stay tuned for that, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.